she's so fine. Hell of a hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? This story is coming out of Quincy, Illinois. It's coming via the Atlanta Black Star. It came out today, and I want to thank Marie722 for sending it to me. This man should be behind bars. Why no charges for a 250-pound white bar owner accused of viciously beating a black female college student? A black female college student was viciously beaten by a white Quincy, Illinois bar owner this month in what the victim's attorneys described as a brutal, racially fueled attack. Chicago area attorney Keenan J. Salter is representing Jasper Jazz Evans, a 19-year-old freshman biochemistry major in her first semester at Quincy University. Evans is a student athlete at the private liberal arts college on Illinois' western border, about 300 miles outside of Chicago. An all-state prep hoop star with dreams of becoming a geneticist, she was recruited to Quincy to play on the Hawks basketball team. That's a picture of Jasper Evans, number 15. She was attacked during an incident that happened about 1:30 a.m. Sunday, April the 4th at The Barn, a riverfront nightclub about 2 miles off campus. Steve William Homan, the 6'5", 250-pound man who owns the bar restaurant, choked Evans out and tossed her lifeless body outside with little regard for her well-being, a statement from Salter's law firm alleges. Evans called it one of the scariest moments of my life. She suffered a concussion after the attack, which left her with 2 black eyes and cuts to her face. Now she and her family are calling for justice. "Well, this is unbelievable," her father Marvin Evans told ABC7. "Why is this guy not locked up right now? Why?" End quote. This is a picture of Jasper Evans shortly after the brutal attack. Man. There is no indication what set off the alleged altercation, but Jasper Evans believes the bar owner singled her out because she is black. "The girl I was with is a white girl, and I'm obviously African American," she said. "We were doing the exact same thing, standing in the exact same spot, and he didn't say a word to her. He literally had tunnel vision and came straight for me." Local police say they've yet to find any evidence that the incident was racially motivated, but they are looking into that claim. No arrests have been made stemming from the incident. Robert Copley, chief of the Quincy Police Department, issued a statement this week, saying the department is working with the Adams County State's Attorney's Office to investigate the altercation. He asked for any witnesses to come forward and talk to detectives, describing the case as a, quote, complex investigation, end quote. "Officers are watching videos and interviewing multiple witnesses," Copley's statement read. "While we understand the demand for quick justice, it is important that the investigation is thorough and proper." This is another picture of Jasper Evans shortly after the altercation. That just looks painful. According to Salter, Evans and a white female student were standing near a DJ booth, requesting a song when Homan grabbed Evans and slammed her up against a wall. He threw her to the ground and placed her in a full chokehold, choking her until she lost consciousness. He then dragged Evans out of the nightclub and tossed her to the ground and left her for dead, her attorneys say. "He didn't say anything to me. His first instinct was to shove me up against the wall, and that's what he did. And he held me there. I put my hand up to defend myself, and that's when he began screaming at me," Evans said to NBC5. "He told me to get the F out of the place, and he started spitting in my face. and I put my hand up over my face, so I blocked it, and that's when he grabbed my hand and drove me to the ground. The teen said she passed out for 5 minutes, and when she came to, Quincy police never rendered aid, even after she told them she'd just been attacked. Evans had facial wounds and a bloody nose, but she says she never got medical attention at the scene. There was some police officers there, and I walked over to them, and they could visibly see the abrasions and cuts on my face. And I told them this guy had just attacked me, she told ABC. They didn't offer me any medical attention. They didn't even ask my name. Evans is still receiving treatment for her physical injuries, but Salter worried about the emotional scars from what he characterized as a life-threatening beating. He staged a press conference Thursday with Evans and her parents in her hometown of Joliet, Illinois. He is pushing for Homan to be charged with felony aggravated assault for what he described during the press conference as a hate crime. This man should be behind bars today, and we are going to do everything in our power to hold him criminally and civilly responsible, the attorney said. Woo! I mean, that looks terrible. And 2 black eyes. So you know she was hit hard right there in between her, or up above her bridge of her nose, for that to have happened. That's terrible. I'll be interested to see how this comes out. That's just terrible. But I mean, even I'm so thrown off because the police wouldn't even render aid and didn't even care what her name was. That is a little shocking to me. I think you can understand where I'm coming from on that. I would think in today's environment that they would want to know only her name. So that's definitely strange. I'll be interested to see how this plays out. But I did want to bring it to the channel. And I'm going to end the story on that note. Thanks for watching, guys.